Just don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can combine anything you want. I'll be around. You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs, tuned to chords strung down your cheeks, bitter melodies turning your orbit around. Don't cry. You can rely on me, honey. You can come by anytime you want.
Well, that was incredibly easy to get rid of a fifth of the cookbooks in the vegan realm that we have. The early Deliciously Ella ones are just too basic, and be like, a lot of the recipes are on the app, not that I have it, so if I feel like I am craving a particular curry or something, I'll just go to that. Well, I really like Emily Von Yu's stuff now. I know her early stuff, it's not really how I cook anymore. Ditto with the Happy Herbivore cookbook and the Tara Styles one. And I know I should, because it's such like a expensive brand new book that I was given, but I just really don't care for like lots of raw desserts these days, and the way she cooks is just not the way I cook, and it doesn't really make me feel like positive about food either. Her attitude to eating, it's just, I don't know, there's healthier eaters and cooks out there that I choose to surround myself with. I could have added a couple more to this, but that's enough for now. But I guess subliminally you've got the idea of what cookbooks I wouldn't recommend. If I was to say my favourite ones, I would just say essentially the ones that are on my shelf. I cook from a bit. I actually haven't cooked anything apart from one failed pasta from the Happy Pear cookbook. I think that was a bit of a, didn't need to buy that, because they sort of cook how I cook and your styles are too similar. You're just like, well, I don't need a recipe, is my sort of attitude. They do cook with more groovy techniques than I do, which I'm sure I should learn from, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend that one necessarily over one of my cookbooks.
You were right about the stars. Each one is a setting sun. Tall buildings shake, voices escape, singing sad, sad songs, tuned to chords.
Okay, hi. Alright, so we're going to bring the knees up towards the sky. We're going to bring the feet to the earth. And if you did bring the knees out, we're going to use it as a pillow here. You certainly can. Okay, your hands can rest gently on the low. You can keep your hands on the low. Grab them through your right foot. Get ready. You're going to take your left foot, cross it over your right leg, and then just keep that momentum going. See if you can really lift about it.
Most of the time, couple of hours have passed since I got back from a really great morning of my friend cutting my hair, which I'm really happy with. When my friend cuts my hair in a sort of dry cut form, A, it's free, B, there's no like recovery period. You know when you go and get a haircut and you're like, ooh, interesting choice, or you really cut it quite short and you're like, right, and you try and not get too head up over it, because really big picture it's not a big deal, but it does sort of take like 3 weeks to sort of get back to a level of more your style. But when it's your friend and they're not going to make any little snips that don't really reflect how they know you like it, yeah, it's just so great. And then went for a dog walk, checked out a sort of bulk food place I hadn't been to, nattered and caught up to our heart's content, and then I finished up my Christmas shopping. So Mum, don't watch this video anymore because your Christmas presents will appear when I wrap them. And then I went to a Mediterranean deli and found exactly what I was looking for, cheap dry chickpeas, because I want to have a crack at making legit delicious tasting hummus. I have not cracked that code yet, even though it's super simple. And they had cabbage rolls, or cabbage leaves in like a jar, as you saw, to make cabbage rolls and not have to waste a bunch of cabbage in preparing of the leaves. Apart from the food miles, it's probably far better in terms of food waste, because I'm sure to maximise profit they probably use that leftover cabbage that don't make it into the leaves in the jar into other foods. What else did I get? A massive jar of artichokes, ooh, to make artichoke dip, and the one in my latest cookbook, third cookbook, and we make lots of things like artichoke fish cakes, the gratin pasta. So I recommend checking out a Mediterranean type deli if you have one near you, because they have lots of gems. And also if you need nuts, like, they're often really great for that. My mum, when she makes Christmas cakes, actually goes to a similar place, because almond meal and all the fruits are far better value. I have a bit of dog walking and nannying to do tonight. But yeah, I was watching a video this morning of old people giving advice on how to be happy and content as you age, and this guy, who seemed to have it all together really, proposed 3 things, which I thought, yes, and of course there are more things, of course this just this guy's opinion, but the first one was always have someone to talk to, second was always have something in the diary to look forward to, I guess, and the third one was to have a responsibility, whether that's work, something you have to organise, grandchildren, or a dog. I think I need to curb my looking at lost dogs home profiles. It's not exactly helping. Last night I was really teary going off to sleep, and I just spent an hour and a half going down the rabbit hole, which I've been doing a lot lately. I'm looking at the dogs available for adoption, but it's not really logistically sensible to get another dog while my dad works in Canberra. Obviously I have dogs in my life because I walk quite a few, and I have no doubt I will have a dog-filled life if I am lucky enough to live a long life. Yeah, it's not really looking like something that will happen around the corner. If you live in the Melbourne area and you need your dog looked after, you're welcome to contact me. Not everyone, and if your dog is a chewer or a digger-upperer, or a major barker, then probs no. But you know how I am with dogs because it's on here, so you can be the judge whether you would trust your furry friend. But yeah, in the new year we are doing that for someone who watches these videos, so you know, I will dote on your dog if they're a sweet pea, which most are.
The first day of my life, I swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. think I was blind.
I'm driving my grandparents round to see some Christmas lights at 9 PM on a Tuesday night. Really staying up for the hip happening stuff.
I don't know where I am, I don't know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know. Yeah, these things take forever, I especially am slow. But I realized how I need you, and I wondered if I could come home.
I just got back from posting parcel, meeting a dog that's staying with us in the new year, and then I went to an op shop. Glad I did. My mum wants lots of puzzles for Christmas and she's bought herself 2, but look, they're nice and all, but I really like puzzles with animals in them. So and an easy one is kind of nice in between all the 1,000-piece ones. So I found this 500-piece fox one. Hopefully it has all the pieces, but that's sweet. It's more for me than her, but we'll all be doing the puzzles. Then this guy will be Golden Retriever Nelson's Christmas present, because he's coming to us just on Christmas Day as well as in the new year. I mean, he's got such a kind face. I don't really want to give him to Nelson because he will meet a stuffing filled end. But he's so cute, and look at his face. Oh, I don't usually get gushy over soft toys, but so sweet. I'm gonna do some more wrapping. I can't remember what I vlogged today, but I think I'll end this one here, Honeybunches, and sort of do this week in 2 vlogs. All the more vids to see you with. Thank you for watching. Hope this is helping you feel a little festive and less stressed. These vlogs are really nice to work on when you've got a bit on and family members are a bit stressed. You know, as that Christmas song goes, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Sort of like you're being told that message, you're being pummeled with that message, and sometimes it isn't always true. Also, Christmas is often a very sad time for many people, but yeah, hopefully these vlogs can just be a nice, cozy, lovely slice of calm, aesthetically pleasing, cozy goodness. Okay, thank you for watching Honeybunches. Hope you enjoyed vlogmas number 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.